Hello everyone, welcome to another session from Playwright. So today in Playwright we are going to cover how to utilize keyboard function. So let's begin. So let me open a website here called Google. So what I'm going to do, as soon as I open the Google website, I'm going to write here testing methodologies, and after that what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a keyboard function. So for keyboard function I wanted to control all in Windows, but in Mac I wanted to use as command A. And after that what I'm going to do, I'm going to control X, so that I will, whatever I've copied I can do cut from there. And after some time I wanted it to paste it, so control V. So then I'm going to do it from my keyboard, and as soon as I do that I need to hit on enter. Okay, after waiting some time, so as soon as I enter I will be reaching to this page. So this way I'm going to show you how I'm going to utilize the keyboard functions, okay, keyboard method. So you can replicate that, how maybe how a person is entering and how a person using a keyboard, rather than rely on the inbuilt methods which are available on the Playwright or Selenium, whatever it is there. So in Playwright, so let me write a code. So I already created a class here, lecture 7 test keyboard, and this is a Playwright instantiation, and I'm going to open the google.com. So now since as soon as we land on this page, so our cursor will be on here. Okay, so we are sure that we can use directly whatever I'm typing or whatever I'm doing, it will be on the text area. So as we can see on the page class, we have a method called keyboard, so I'm using this function. And in keyboard there are a lot of methods like down, type, press, and again you can see there are two press, so this is method overloading is there, insert text, equal. So there are a lot of methods are there, right? You can use that. So right now I'm using a function here called type. Okay, so I'm using a type function. Okay, so I want to use anchor, or let's say I'm using testing methodologies. Okay, and after that what I wanted to do, I wanted to wait for some time, page dot wait for timeout. So let's say 3 seconds, I'm going to use milliseconds. Okay, so let me use 500 milliseconds. Okay, and after that I'm going to use again same kpage dot keyboard dot type. Okay, so this time I'm using a function here called press. Okay, so this will see, press function is for enter or whatever we want to do. So let's me press. Okay, but now I want to use my function where I'm going to control all. For here in Mac we have to use meta. Okay, meta meta is in Windows, we can use command. Inside that we can use command, okay, sorry, control plus A. Okay, so meta is something we are utilizing it for Mac actually. Okay, so it is a replacement of the command. Okay, and after that I wanted to use the same thing, control all, then control X will cut the string what we selected from there. And after that I want to wait for some time, so that you will see the blank option there. And after that again I wanted to put it for wait a minute, control C, control V. So I wanted to paste it here. Okay, this way you can enter it, and again I will wait for some time. And after that I wanted to hit on keyboard dot press enter, so enter button. Okay, so in Mac it is written, we can use enter as well. Okay, so this will see how we are able to see the on the UI. So let me run. I'm using Chromium here. Google.com, see, control X, control V, now enter. Hope you have seen, right? Let me rerun that so that you will understand. Let me yeah, so I'm launching the web browser here, control X, control V. Okay, so there is one more thing in Playwright what I've observed. Since you are not able to see control V, right, it is not happening. So sometimes Playwright block the thing, that I have observed personally. But let me rerun it, because we have series of robot type of functions, right? So Playwright intentionally is doing that. Not sure why it is. Is that a bug, or is it something expected functionality? But now you have seen, right? Control A, when I type that thing, control A happened, then control all, control X, control V. Okay. So this is way we can see that how keyboard we can use. You can try with shift button, you can try with back arrow, forward, left arrow, right arrow, up button, down button, all these things you can do it. Even you can use the functions button. Okay. So hope this will help you to understand how keyboard functionality is working in Playwright. So please keep watching my series of lectures. So in the next lecture I'm going to show you how to upload the files from your system. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.